life. And good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Today we have a very special and created guy from Netherlands or Holland. I don't know how you want to spell it. Everybody's telling Netherlands, but he's a creator, a new creator that is always good for the PV community. And he create a mini bike, and he's going to talk a little more about his creation. And he's do it everything is himself. And if you have any questions, I know that lots of persons are going to start to come. uh, I just want to say thank you, my friend, for coming. I
Yeah,
try your bike. We speak a little more. Is going to come a video out with
yeah.
your explanation. First of all, my friend, how you came with this idea?
Well, I've been an enthusiast of motorcycles my whole life, and I started playing around with mopeds when I was really young, like fixing them, building them, customizing them, and yeah, I really like the electrification of vehicles, and I started building this to yeah to try to get this enthusiasm I have to other people, just to so it's sort of a small little nice mini pocket rocket to ride around with. Yeah,
You seeing just a picture? Is making the frame. Everything is made in Netherlands.
that's correct. Yeah,
Everybody knows that the guys in Netherlands, they are the best doing this type of stuff. uh, and it's very
stop it.
good to see. Yes, my
You're
friend.
making me blush.
No, it's the truth, my friend. Well, and of course, then you see here we're going to see the products, the three first prototypes. You made it. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. I have a nice garage where I have all the tools. So at the moment, I build everything I can myself.
Hmm.
So yeah. So with the bike, it's mainly the frame.
Hmm.
The batteries I built myself, so it's a high quality lithium ion pack,
Hmm.
and yeah, also the seats and the styling is done by myself. So
I just want to say for everybody's going to come later to see the videos coming now. You can go to. I'm going to leave all the links from Instagram, Facebook, and his website. We're going to see now his website. Tell us a little more about your website, what the people can find there, and what is the difference between prices. But we're going to start from the beginning. What is the name of the bike?
the bike is called a brat, uh,
Uh-huh.
like in a spoiled child,
Hmm.
but it's also the name for a certain style of motorcycle, which I try to yeah to develop on.
Hmm. So you tell me in private. That is very important for the people, everybody to know. You are trying to put this to be legal to ride on the roads. It's
Yeah,
something in the future is going to come.
yeah, that's correct. At the moment, it's not legal to drive it on road, at least not in the Netherlands.
Hmm.
There might be some exceptions inside the EU,
Hmm.
but I'm working on a homologation at the moment, so you can put insurance on it. It has a number sign. It has all the lighting, and you can drive it around like a normal scooter or
Hmm.
moped. Yeah,
A moped, yes. Normal scooter, not, because normal scooter you can go to 20 miles per hour. How
yeah.
many modes do you have in your bike?
You have three power mappings. There's a switch on the handlebars, and
Hmm.
so it's actually the low setting is perfect for beginners.
Hmm.
It's nice and yeah, docile.
Hmm.
And in the highest mode, it's really a beast. Maybe you can confirm it. I mean, you've driven it on the track.
I drive it, and it's very. You know that I want to buy one. That was the
Okay.
first thing. That was the first thing I said to my wife when I come back home. That is going to be the machine. Maybe I'm going to buy. Everybody knows that I want to make a Fido, but when I try your bike, I was like very impressed,
Yeah, yeah,
and
it's
the
fast.
quality and everything. No, it's not just because it's fast. It's the uh, I think we have to put everything together.
Yeah,
The For me, just for us guys, it does not pay me nothing. That is just my opinion, and like always, I tell that is just to help the community. Is one guy is creating something for the future of the PVs. I hope that he has lots of success. That is going to be good for all of us, not just for me and for him. I think we need more creators, and
mhm,
that's why I think it's important for him to bring, but for everybody to understand, is not paying nothing. That is free. If you have any questions, please leave it. I just want to ask you like this, my friend. Top speed, like you see here, 40 kilometers per hour,
yeah,
is for the tri modes. For the tri modes, is different speeds. How that
yeah.
works?
Well, speed setting one is around 50 kilometers an hour, and
Uh-huh.
second mode is 30, and
Mm-hmm.
the third mode is 40 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
But you have to imagine that it's a small pocket bike. You're low to the ground, so it's pretty thrilling. Yeah,
I just want to answer the questions here to Body. Hello, my friend. I just want to tell, of course, yeah, but you can buy it like this. I just give you that is my idea. You can buy it like this, and then when it's update and it's legal, you just have to buy the lights and everything. You don't have to buy the rest. The only thing is going to make the modifications is just to be legal. You have to go for a control, and they're going to say, okay, you can ride it, and maybe then later you can just buy the lights for the front and then the back, and then you go and legalize it. It's not
yeah,
going
you
to
can.
be it's not going to be very different what you have now, and that when you're going to be legal, or you think you're going to change a lot.
No, no, no. The basic platform will stay the same, so you can upgrade it to a legal version where it has the lighting, the indicators, reflectors, all that stuff. That's
Let's put it like this, Sven. When I buy this mini bike to you, for me and for everyone who's come here, later on is legal. Well, do you going to sell separate the parts that we need, like
well,
lights and everything, or
yeah, yeah, separate. You can upgrade it if you want to. Yeah,
okay,
but at that time, I will also sell the complete legalized bike. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that is for everybody who knows it. So then we're going to continue it. Motor 3000 watt power.
yeah. It's a hub motor. It's direct drive, so you don't have the hassle with chains. They are
Hmm.
noisy. You have to maintain them. You don't have that. It's yeah, it's very robust, and it almost never fails. So
Hmm.
yeah, and
For what for the people to understand, because that starts for 1599 euros.
yeah,
What is the difference for everybody? Because I'm going to put it here and you can explain it. So you have the simple battery, or you have an extra battery.
yeah.
Extra
So
battery. Yeah,
extra
please.
battery is you get a two batteries delivered with the bike, and you get a
Hmm.
special discount with that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And the charger you have for USA, UK, and Europe and
correct.
Australia
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay. Uh, the other question, I'm making questions for the people. In a moment, you are just selling for Europe, or you can sell it for around the world. What is
At the moment, it's just Europe.
okay?
Yeah,
So something that we're going to see, something that we have a little privilege now, that we are the first ones.
it's very exclusive.
Because normally, like
Yeah.
me, I buy my one wheel, and everybody in America, they receive the one wheels now, and we're going to receive in June. So we
Okay.
have to wait lots of months
Wow.
before. the guys is going to be tired of riding, and we're going to start in June. So,
Yeah. No,
so let's.
but the ambition is definitely to go overseas in the end.
Yes.
But yeah, right now I want to keep it simple. Also keep the support lines a little bit short. So at the moment,
What
just
battery are you using, my friend?
which battery?
Yes, the cells and everything. What?
It's a lithium ion Sony. The brand is Sony, and it is the 18650 format.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what brakes are you using?
The brakes are hydraulic disc brakes in the rear
Mhm.
and the front. Normally, they are meant for larger vehicles that are
Mhm.
heavier. So for this small, lightweight bike, it has really good stopping power. Yeah,
Yeah, that is good. Then we're going to talk about this seat. I think this seat is very special. I
yeah.
love this seat. And how do you came with this idea, my friend? This
Um,
nice seat. What type of material is that?
it's basically just rubber. So yeah,
But it's very comfortable, huh?
it is very comfortable. Actually, I got inspired by the sole of the shoe, uh, which are also made of rubber. And from experience, I know that seats can get damaged a lot. Like there's foam inside, and then you have this thin layer over it, which is mostly leather or plastic.
Hmm.
It tears up, and this is just a solid rubber seat, which I designed the mold for it. I do the molding in house, and it's extremely durable. Yeah,
So let's go to the torque. You have 90 nm, and then the range up to 35 kilometers with one battery.
yeah, yeah,
But that what I like to put this way. Don't I think that is important for when you talk about 35 kilometers is for what weight are you making the range? 80 kilos?
yeah, yeah. I tested it myself. I weigh roughly 75 kilos. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's important for the people to know what we are talking
Mhm.
about. If you
And
are a heavy guy like me, of course you're going to need more.
mhm.
So if somebody, like I talk with you, if somebody wants with a bigger battery, can you make this update and extra made it or not?
Um, actually, the philosophy behind it is that the battery is rather small, I would say, but
Hmm.
affordable because the battery mostly is the most expensive part of a bike, and I wanted to keep it affordable. And if someone wants some extra range, they can buy the extra battery,
Hmm.
and it's not that heavy. You can carry it around in your backpack. So that was the design, the philosophy behind it. And smaller batteries also charge faster, which is a plus.
Then I'm going to ask you: is that waterproof or not?
It's yeah, it's definitely waterproof. Yeah.
Okay.
Side note: the connector, of course, is not.
Yeah.
But
Uh, what vest are you using?
sorry, which
Vesk.
Vesk?
Yeah.
It's I'm using a controller that is it's a brushless DC controller,
Hmm.
field uh, oriented control,
Hmm.
and it's let me think, 48 volts,
Hmm.
and it has roughly 55 amps. So it's decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also has a nice throttle response, so you can really drive it on the edge, on the corners. It's not on or off. It has some really nice throttling. Yeah.
And then I have another question is like this, my friend. Do you think it's possible for you to put we talk about that, to put the two batteries in the same time, or is just a waste of time? I'm going to tell you
Oh,
like this. There is lots of crazy guys out there, and I
yeah,
think it's good when we explain. You explain it to me in private. I know that, but I like because I know that these questions that the people is going to put. That's why he's made this interview for everybody to
yeah.
understand your opinion. You are a guy who knows how to work with this, and of course, your opinion is very important.
Well, it is doable to put two batteries parallel,
Hmm.
which increases the range, but I wouldn't support it because there's two battery management systems then that have to work together, and they are obviously not. So it's kind of tricky, because also one battery will probably run up, deplete faster,
Mm-hmm.
while the other one may have a little bit of charge left, and it will still just disconnect. So yeah, but of course, if someone wants to hack the product, I'm absolutely fine with that. I love that. Actually, my first customer, he um, he took a battery from a Super Soco, which is
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 3 kilowatt hours. It's a really big battery, and I helped him to program the controller for it, so he got a little bit of extra range, a little bit of extra speed.
He was with us in event.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was with us. He tell me now. So I put a big battery in my
yeah, yeah,
my machine, and
yeah.
of course for me it's important to have a biggest battery. Me and him, we are big guys. But I'm going to show you guys the performance. We have a video that we made in event. Everybody can see the video. Is in his Instagram. Is like always my things in YouTube. You can take it out, is no problem of rights, and everything is simple. It's just to help the community, and everybody can go there and take out. I just want to show you my friends a little from his video. That is they there in event, and he's riding the machine, and we can continue to talk. For you, that was the first time for you to ride in this kart, go kart.
No, it was the second time actually. This was the second e-skate event I went to, and normally it's mostly skateboards and
Mm-hmm.
one wheels. But I asked the guy if I could join in, because a friend of mine, he actually developed a one wheel
Mm-hmm.
by himself, and he also goes there. So yeah, they were fine with that. So we started joining with the
Yes,
mini bikes, and
mid last you don't have no problem, and of course mini bikes, yeah, they can come, and I think scooters, everybody is. I make events, and if everybody wants to come, is if they
yeah,
are PV electric, why not? Of course, it's not you're not going to put a motor here, but
yeah,
there's
yeah,
small bikes and everything, and scooters, they can come, and it's fun. I was blessed that you came, because everybody has the pleasure to try it. Frederick from Flute Emotion has
Flux
tried it.
motion, yeah, yeah.
I
So
have tried. Everybody try it.
yeah, yeah. I brought a couple of bikes with me,
Yeah.
and yeah, like a shitload of batteries. So
And guys, you seeing the speed of this? That is not, guys. That is fast. That is very fast. I was impressed, because I was I was thinking, okay, maybe a bigger motor. I was not expecting this 3,000 watts of power. That's so much power,
yeah,
and is enough. Is more than enough.
yeah, yeah.
You don't need more for this small for this type of bike. You don't need more. I think is more than reasonable,
Mhm.
and you ride good, my friend.
Yeah, it's enough to get the blood flowing, and maybe a little bit of adrenaline, and in the end, that's all what it's about for me.
What
I think
wheels do you use? What is the big the size of
it's
the tires?
it's a 10-inch Michelin tire, so yeah, it's pretty fat. I wouldn't call it a fat bike, but
Hmm.
also because I don't have any suspension, it helps. You can
Hmm.
leave the tire a little bit softer, so you have some more dampening. Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think too, my friend. I think that is like I'm very, very, very happy to see this machine is
Mhm.
something that we're going to see. I hope that you start to ship in USA. I think the guys in USA, they're going to be crazy with your machine. Of course, they're going to make updates. We know how that works. They're going to change a lot, but I think the frame is fantastic. I think they're
Mhm.
going to make the Fito to the site. So then we're going to go to another questions. I just want to say hello to Australia and hello to UK. They are coming now. Hello, he has a YouTube channel too, and this is a rider of skateboards, a board. That is one of the best ones in UK. And uh, for you, my friend, when you start to do this, uh, that everything you have everything in your mind, you have everything planned, or that was you change lots of times to come to this machine to.
No, no, definitely not. I had, I think, 3 prototypes before I came to this end result. Yeah, it's just it's a process, and it's a very enjoyable process, of course. So we over the generations, yeah, it changed a lot. We had some issues with the controllers. I tested a couple of brands, and in the end, this was the one that I liked the most. So I stuck to it. And also, building a prototype is one part of it, but getting it into production is another one. So I had to build the molds to weld the frame, and just figure out a sort of a system with the with stocks and buying parts. And yeah, I'm an engineer by trade, so this was all new to me. But yeah, in the end, it worked out. And
Do you
yeah.
make everything alone, or was somebody helping you with the idea?
Well, my wife is actually helping me with the graphic designs. She's a graphic designer.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's a
That is a
plus.
teamwork.
That's a keeper.
Yeah, that is very nice. That is you are lucky that you have a wife who can do that. That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
perfect. That is like a big team. I just
definitely.
want I just want to change for you. Can continue to speak, please.
Yeah, and my dad was a great help. He's a very technical guy, very hands-on, and he helped me with the frame to build it. And yeah, so that's
Let's see.
basically it. And of course, the community, like the Eastgate guys, they give a lot of feedback, and I try to listen to that to improve the product.
Yeah, and I think there is lots of people is interesting to have another type of machines. You are seeing now Frederick, and I speak with him, and Frederick was amazing with this machine. That is a
Mhm.
very nice machine, and I'm so proud to have another person here in Europe building something for us. I hope that in the future that will be more and more
Yeah,
guys doing what you are doing.
yeah,
We need more. We need to support you guys and supporting like you guys. I know, look for the prices what you pay for most of the bikes what you have in Europe, guys. The price what you are paying for this machine is nothing. You are having one machine for 1600 euro
hmm
plus shipping. How much is for you to shipping in Europe?
Depends on the region. Off the top of my head, I think it's in between 50 and 100 euros,
Yeah,
because
because of because now it's expensive because of this.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but okay, you can put it 1,700. You go to guys. You go to a Super 73. You go to close to 3,000 euros, guys.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is a big difference. That is a big difference. And the motors they are not bigger than your motor. I
No,
have
no,
173, and I know that. And I was impressed with the power from your machine. It's more power than in my machine because it's
yeah,
smaller and you can handle the machine better than with my 73. My 73 is totally different. The style
mhm,
and everything. Everybody, I just going to tell to everybody. I have a meter and 90 centimeters, so I'm a very big guy. And you maybe you are saying, okay, that is just for small guys, and so I'm going to show you me riding, and believe it or not, guys, that is not that is for everyone to ride. Let me see just a video here if I find it. I don't know if I put it out or not, but I don't know because I'm creating. I just want to say to everybody, I'm creating a video because we speak in an event, the two of us, and I made a small interview to him, and I'm going to put a video for you guys to know a little more. But I think today you are showing everything. You the specs from the older machine, but I'm just going to tell you guys, if you want to go here, I'm just going to show you very fast. uh Here is the seat. If you see, look at this. I think the quality is great, my friend. Do you
nice.
think that is a problem? What is the what you think is the maximal weight that can support your bike? Can that take two persons?
Oh yeah. I've driven a lot with two people, uh,
Yeah, that
two
is good.
adults. I mean, yeah. So let's say I think 150 kilograms. Yeah, no
So you
problem.
just seeing that there, and then we're going to see it is beautiful machine, and then we have another videos here for him. You can see it in Instagram. You can see the machine. I was thinking that was small, but when I see it and when I ride it, I was very surprised. The way you have built it is it's perfect for you. Don't have no problem to ride it if you are a big guy or a
Yeah,
small guy.
yeah.
That is like made perfect because the position you put your feet is perfect. I
Yeah.
think that is very
That was
very well created. That is the good
two,
thing.
two
Okay.
goals I really had in mind was that it should be all round. So it's
Mm-hmm.
I tell people it's from 10 years old and
Mm-hmm.
over when it comes to height, and the size of the bike. It's small enough to fit inside the back of a car, so you don't have to hassle with trailers or whatever. You can just throw it in the back. I actually have
Yeah.
a small car, and I can fit two in the back of the car.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I see it. I see it. And you are seeing here you riding, and you can
oh,
go
here's a
everywhere.
crash. That's a good one.
Crash is always good.
Yeah,
Crash is always good. So, guys, that is simple. If you are out there, I just want to show you the here. You are seeing here that is the batteries.
hmm
You make everything yourself.
yeah, almost everything besides the motor and the controller,
Yeah,
of
of
course.
course.
The
That is
electronics. That's
yeah.
yeah,
It's better for you to buy it comes finished and you have
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
but that is a good thing that you do your battery and everything. So let's put it this way: what is the best way? Let's put a more just some pictures for everybody to see who is this guy.
Oh, that's my dad.
Your dad was a racer before.
Yeah, yeah. Me, I
Okay.
also did dirt bike racing, of course. So,
Okay.
it's
So the idea
part of
is
life.
perfect. uh Say to your father, everybody's very proud of you, my friend. I think you're going to make you are going to have lots of good future, and you're going to have a very nice place in the PVs industry. I
Yeah.
think you're doing very very good job, and I'm very lucky that I meet you in the event.
Oh, likewise, of course.
And
Yeah.
that was a perfect event with friends and everything, and I was very 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 happy to know you. I just want to find here the video where I was riding. I hope that I find it here. Let me see. uh, but continue to speaking. I just want to say
Yeah.
for you. Yeah, please please.
Maybe about the future, like uh, we talked about before. Of course, it's a goal to get this bike street legal, to put on
Hmm.
light, so you can drive it on the streets. And I'm also looking for just developing the motorcycle. So after that, I have some ideas that I want to continue with, and maybe get some bigger bikes, because this is more like a moped,
Hmm.
um, but to get some higher speeds. And but that
And I think what is the idea from you, my friend? What I like about your idea that for you, I hope that you make big bikes in the future, but I imagine this frame and the idea what you created is going to open is going to be lots of persons interested to use, maybe use your bike, and then they're going to make this custom bikes, because in USA there is lots of cost. When I see your bike, my
Mhm.
friend, I was direct thinking what can I make, what can I change, what can I do.
Yeah,
But your bike, the way you have it, I think you don't need nothing else. But you can make protections inside with lights and everything. There is lots of many ideas. I know that the guys on the world, they are so, they make so creative things that
yeah,
I
yeah,
think when this comes out like in USA or lot the guys, there's lots of guys now in Dubai, they do lots of things. When they see this frame, they're going to say it, oh, I need this, and I'm
Hmm.
going to do something very, very different, because the structure of your bike is very stable. And
Yeah.
like me, I talk about this Fido. Fido is something that you have to buy, you have to dismount it, then you have to reinforce it, everything, because
Hmm.
that is not prepared for big speeds, or to make, you have to do everything like from the beginning, from
Hmm.
scratch. And that
Hmm.
you're going to have this extra work. And with you, you have the motor, 3,000 watts is amazing. And then you have a nice battery, nice control. You're going to buy a bike for the price what you are selling, my friend. Is a fantastic price, and I think everybody's going to be amazing. If and then later, if you put it legal, everybody just have to put some lights and insurance, and they can ride. For me,
Yeah.
I can ride myself, or I can my kid can ride it too, and
Hmm.
I feel safe for him to ride. That
Oh.
is that is for me the important thing. But what type of motors you are planning to do, my friend? Just for me to understand.
Uh, well, basically, I'm looking for actually water cooling the engine, so I will tweak up the power.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, I'm testing a 9 kilowatt motor, so that's
Okay.
roughly 3 times what I have right now. Increase the size of the bike a little bit, uh, and also add some suspension. So
Oh, this is good.
it's going in the way of a dirt bike, to be honest. Yeah.
And that's what we need, my friend. I was
Yeah.
trying to find here the video, but I have somewhere here I have to find. But I'm going to put the video out for you guys to see it. How do I ride it? And I think is amazing for you to see it. Everybody, if you are a guy with 2 meters, you're going to ride it with no problems, and your legs not going to touch the in nothing, and you're going to ride it like perfect. But don't forget, is lots of power, guys. You have to be prepared for a
Careful. Yeah.
small machine. I was not expecting so much power. So for everybody's out there, I just want to say something, guys. First of all, that is free information. uh, they are not paying me nothing. Uh, they are not offering me nothing. For everybody, oh, that is something. No, that is for us, the PVs, to be very lucky to have a young guy and his wife too, because his wife is helping with the design. We cannot forget about her,
Yeah.
and creating something for our future. I know that the PVs is starting now growing, and we need creators like you. I hope that you make this small, and later you can make another things. That's why, if you are out there, and if you live in Europe in a moment, uh, go to the website or Instagram, or is Facebook.
Hmm.
And what is the best way to contact you, my friend?
Best way is via the website or via direct message on
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay,
Yeah.
so guys, if you see, you have here, you have direct contact, and you go there and you can message him.
Hmm.
And if you're not, you just go to Instagram, and in Instagram you can message him how too. And that's the way you're going to reach them. And don't forget, guys, if you buy something like this, that is going to help him to grow up. In the beginning, it's very difficult for everybody, and we need to help. And I know that everybody's going to like this bike. And if you have the chance, buy one. Don't
Hmm.
forget, maybe in 1 year you're not going to find it for the same price. Maybe in 1 year you're going to find it maybe 2 times more the price. That, and you're going to say, why don't I buy it before? And that's what you have to think. That
Yeah.
is, a company is starting, and it needs the support from all of us. And
And also, if you want to try the bike, we try to go to a lot of demos and these events, especially indoor karting, and it's you can just join us, try out the bike. Uh,
I'm going to put it for the guys are in close to you. Where can they contact you when they can come to you and to try it too?
to visit, yeah, yeah, of course. I'm located in Venlo, the Netherlands, which is on the border with Germany.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not too far away, you can come here, of course, and for a test ride. Yeah.
Just try it, guys. I think you're going to be amazed. I think you're going to love it. I want to thank you so much, my friend, for creating this new machine for all of us. That is a mini bike, but I think that is a very powerful and very nice. And you can put it in a small for kids, and you can put it for big guys. And that is for mom. Mom can
Mm.
ride it. You can choose your position because the seat is very big, and I think it's going to be easy for all of us to ride it. And I hope that you in the next months can put it that legal on a road. I think the doors is going to open more for you.
I'll
And
try my very best.
yeah, my friend, I hope for you, my friend, the best. That then we're going to see a lot of your company around the world. And I'm very proud to say I was the first one to interview you. Maybe in 1 year you don't have more time for me. And you say we are too big, we don't have time for you
No,
now.
no, I'll always make time for you. Yeah.
So
So
guys,
thanks very
I,
much for having
I
me.
just want to say, just for me, for my side, thank you so much. I always leave the last words for the person who come here. You can say whatever you want for your community, for the guys who want to buy it. The last word is always for you, my friend.
Yeah, just if you guys have any questions about the product, just message me, and I'll try my very best to answer you and help you. And for test rides, come to the events. Nelson is also organizing some, or just come by
Yes.
my place for a test ride. Right?
I just want to say for everybody, thank you for telling me this. This Saturday, we're going to make an event. I just want to tell we just have six tickets free because that
Mm,
is limit. We are we was not expecting so many people. It's going to be people from Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, France. It's going to
oh
be
wow.
lots of persons. If you are living close to the border of Germany, in close to Köln, we're going to make an event from 9 of the evening to 1 o'clock of the morning. You
Mm,
can ride. It's not just a ride. It's a meeting of friends to know each other, and I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be all the types of PVs there, and it's going to be a big surprise. Everybody's coming to the event. I'm going to give a big surprise for all of you. And for I know that lots of people asking me all the time, what is the surprise? In a day we're going to be live the 4 hours here
mm,
in the channel, and then you can know what is the surprise for everybody's in the event. If you don't subscribe to the event, there is in Facebook a link. You can go there. Is 6 tickets free, nothing else. The rest is everything is book. Okay, guys, thank you so much, my friend. Have a good
mm.
time. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night for all of you. Thank you for coming. If you see this video later, don't forget you can go to his platforms and make all the questions you want. And please buy a bike for him. He's going to help him a lot, my friend.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nelson.